Okay. In the late 50s, there's a gentleman named Dr. Ed Wolfram. He was literally a teenager and worked at all the different studios here in Detroit, and he found it difficult to record. You know, everything is like a live band. You think about Motown, it's always like in one room. You see like the videos of documentaries, and so but the guitar and the bass were way too loud compared to like the strings and the horns. So he's like, how do I make it not bounce off the walls? So he invented this, which is almost like I'm not good at explaining this, but like it's almost like a miniature recording thing in and of itself. So he goes direct into the console without having to have an amplifier.
Right.
But the happy accident is this is made with an element called molybdenum, which was made illegal to mine.
Then what is it then?
It's called a direct box. But it's got a transformer inside with an element called molybdenum, which brings out the bass and kind of pulls back the treble, which on a bass gives it more bottom end and makes it sound so good.
Connect that to the,
Yes, sir. So he plugs right in. There are two inputs. He plugs in the one input, and then here's an XLR output, and it goes into here. And all this is for an attenuator. Like if this was a 100 watts or less, I can attenuate and turn down. It kind of saturates the sound.
So if you turn everything on 10, then once you hook it up to that, you can turn it down to where you want it.
Well, this is sort of like they call like a power sapper. Like you plug it in, he's gonna actually have to turn up just to get to unity gain to where he was before, volume wise.
Right.
But what it does is when you turn up, you pass more volume through here, and there's a transformer. Like I said, it's got. Oh, I got bit by a bee.
It bit you.
Oh man.
I
hope I'm not allergic.
I hope you ain't too.
Did I get a bee bite somewhere?
I don't see it.
Where her at?
I don't even see it.
Oh man.
Where her at?
He got something. He can put
I got
something.
for you.
Okay. Oh yeah.
But I don't even see no bee. I don't
right
even see
here
no.
somewhere, man. I don't know. It just hurts.
He said it hurts.
Here,
Man, you gotta watch them bees.
Sure. Dude, I'm sorry.
Let's rub it in.
Oh man.
It was one trying to
you
get
know what's
me.
so funny? I got a garden back home, and I see all these bees all the time. I'm here in Detroit, a city, and I get bit by a bee or stung by a bee.
No, you might want to rub it in a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta watch him, man. I'm trying to watch. I be trying to play, and I be doing this all day.
Okay.
Cause them bees, and we buy the garbage too.
They think my colorful shirt. Do I look like a flower?
Well, you got a little
No,
ones.
you
Well,
just let him land on you.
Yeah.
Right.
Move it too with the shirt.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Why you made him mad with the shirt?
Yeah. And then I got this yellow guitar.
You know what it is? Woodstock Festival, the opening act. I'm not sure if you guys like up on. Was a guy. I forget his name, but he was like one of those like Mamas and the Papas, like one of those big bands.
Right.
He was there just as like in the audience attending. And I don't know, the first person didn't want to get up, they were afraid. And so he's literally in the audience, like, hey, you play guitar.
Right.
We got an acoustic. They basically force him up on stage. He's wearing his tie-dye jacket. Everyone's like, hey, where'd you get that? What's that? And he just kind of discovered it.
Right,
That's
right.
what kicked off
Tie-dye.
tie-dye.
Yeah,
the
tie-dye,
And this is a very similar color scheme to that
tie-dye.
jacket.
Yeah,
So,
tie-dye.
Yeah, I did a documentary on Roy Rollins, a guy who managed bands, played Woodstock, met Jimi Hendrix, and almost joined the Grateful Dead.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're gonna hear
Yeah,
this,
we're gonna
this
see.
bass,
Yeah.
this direct box. Let me see.
I want to
I'm
see
gonna start the recording
how it
over.
sound.
I got stung by a bee, man.
Yeah, you did. Oh man.
My bag back here. I got stung by a bee, man.
Yeah, but I hope it don't rain.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna.
I don't think so either. Don't
All right.
supposed to.
Hello, my name is Ryan Ellis, and I am joined here with hello. My name is Ryan Ellis. I am the greatest living street photographer in all of Detroit, the second greatest street photographer in the history of Detroit, second only to Bill Rauhauser, the Dean of Detroit Photography. And I am joined today by a Motown bass master, all genres bass master by the name of John Erves. And we're here today. We've got the Acme Audio Motown DI WB3, the Wolfbox 3, made in conjunction with Dr. Ed Wolfram, the inventor of the Wolfbox. And this has new old stock A-12J or A-11J or 12J, one or the other transformer inside. From the 60s with molybdenum, which was made illegal to mine. Actually, I think they mine it now, but this is a very nice piece of equipment. So we're going to hear John's bass without it, and then we're going to hear it with it, and then we've got some Jext Telez fuzz pedals to also play after that. So let's get the blind. Wait, how are you doing today, John?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful, yeah.
Wonderful.
A nice day.
Great. Here, make turn you up a little bit. You're doing wonderful.
Yes.
And before we start, maybe tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm here from Detroit on the east side. I like to play all the time. I'm down here now playing at the Eastern Market, where I'm gonna get ready to check these pedals out, and we're gonna see how these pedals sound, and we'll let you think about what we're doing too.
All right, let's hear without the pedal what your bass sounds like right now, just on its own. All right, so let's plug it in now. So I'll let you plug your.
Now let's see how this sounds.
That's right. I'll let you plug your thing into here, and I'll plug me into here. So then you have to turn yourself up a little bit, I think. But here, let's hear it right now. Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
You get that more bottom end now already. Is it fatter? Can you tell?
Sound fat.
And a little rolled off on the high end. It's got that vintage, it's literally vintage sound, from the 60s.
I hear it.
But if you get like a P bass with flat round strings and a little sponge right there at the bridge, because he had a kind of a muted sound, and I think they call it the claw. Like they had a nickname for his finger, because he would a lot of times just play with like the one finger. He was kind of like freak of nature, James Jamerson. But it's got that fat sound. Now, here is. Do you like the Beatles? This is a pedal. It's called the White Pedal. It's based off of the Vox Champion or the Vox Conqueror amp that the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, and King Crimson used in the mid to late 60s.
I want to play.
This has the same sound. So here, we'll start with it dimed out.
Okay. I got to take
Input. So we're still going through your...
Now with this one, would you have to turn it up some? Or leave the same volume? Let's see.
It might be a little loud, yeah. So you might have to turn yourself down a little bit on the amp.
Yeah, they're going to be loud. Wow. Okay, let's
fuzz
see.
it, yeah.
There we go.
This is the cocktail sound. That's one, and there's two more. It's the third sound.
I love this box.
Now next up, so that's like the sound of the Beatles and the Stones. Again, using new old stock parts. This is the sound of the Beatles and the Stones using new old stock parts. It's called the Jext Telez White Pedal version 2.
I like this one better than that.
Oh yeah, well they're both kind of playing right now. So here, I'm gonna unplug it. So turn yourself
So that's
down.
still, both of them still playing,
Yes
right?
sir, yes sir. So I'll turn yourself down.
Okay.
I'm unplugged here.
Wait. There. like the way that box sounds.
Yeah, you can buy one right now. The guy who's making it just started making it again for the first time in years. He's selling them right now. Jext Telez.
Okay.
Where's your right here? This is I haven't turned it on yet. This is called the Dizzy Tone version 5 triple black with OC44 new old stock germanium transistors.
What up? Going through these boxes right here.
Yeah, we're recording right now.
Remember he said.
How you doing? Hey,
Remember he said
hi,
he
good to
gonna
see
bring
you.
the boxes.
Yeah.
When you
All right. Hey, we're recording. So this right here is called the Dizzy Tone by Jext Telez, based off of the Elka Dizzy Tone, an Italian pedal based off a British pedal called the Baldwin Burns Buzz Around.
Okay.
Jimi Hendrix got his fuzz sound from this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start it dimed out. So here you're in the shot right now. So could you stand to the side, this way or that way? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on.
So here I'm gonna turn it on right now. So here goes.
Now let's see. I gotta turn up.
Got to turn down probably. This is Jimi Hendrix right here. Yeah.
Okay, let's see how this sounds.
Might have to turn yourself down. Or, man, that's. So I'll make it a little tighter sounding there. Get all kinds of different sounds on this thing. Isn't that kind of fun?
Fun.
Good for funk music. Yeah. This right here. Oh. All right, let's try a third pedal here.
Okay. So far they sound good.
Yeah, these are very nice pedals.
And it hits your sounds, you know.
This is called the Jext Telez Canyon Climber 2.
Okay.
It's based off the Shinee Jax, or it's a Shinee pedal. This is another famous fuzz pedal.
Okay. And all these pedals is for bass guitar.
Bass guitar,
Or
vocals,
keyboards,
keys, anything.
keyboard
Here,
vocals
turn yourself
too?
down. I'm
Okay.
unplugged.
Turn down.
Here.
So you can do vocals with it too.
I mean, whatever you want.
Whatever
I mean,
you want.
yeah. I mean, do vocals through a fuzz pedal is a classic move. You know, like I think Red Hot Chili Peppers or different people, or what's that band? Oh, I forget. It's anyways, but here, let's start with the Vanity. So now it's on. I don't know why the fuzz isn't working. Here, one up here. Turn yourself down. Sorry. Let me just try it like direct in. So here, but it's not sounding as fuzzy as I would expect it to.
With the humming?
Yeah.
With that
I don't
humming.
know what that's all about. Is that normal for your thing?
Well, no.
Okay, so that's what I'm thinking as well. So here. I got extra cables just in case.
Yeah, just in case. It could be the cable. We'll see here. Want me to take that one out? Pull that one out.
It's still happening. I don't know what the deal
Yeah, it
is,
shouldn't
man.
be humming.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
'Cause I got my tone on.
Yeah. That's just the oddest thing.
Something sound like it's hidden. Like, you know, it's plugged, it ain't plugged in all the way. Something.
Yeah, well, either way, because this is the perfect. Anyway, so yeah, you could try it out. So I don't think we're getting quite the sound we ought to from this input output. I mean input output. That's all right, but this is called the Canyon Climber. Maybe turn yourself up on the guitar all the way up. Yeah, There you go. I think that's what it is. Turn your guitar all the way up and control your volume from the amp. Yeah. That's what it is.
That's better?
Well, you turn your bass all the way up and then turn this down. Because I think that's what it is. You need to pass more signal through the pedal to get it through the amp.
Now that's turned all the way down.
Yeah.
The bass. That bass.
Yeah. There you go. So I think it'll work now.
I still hear a little bit.
Yeah. There you go. Now it's working. See, that's what it is. You need to saturate. Yeah. That's what it's meant to sound like. It's a fuzz pedal.
What up with you, man? You been okay? Okay. All right.
There we go. That's the sound we're trying to get here. It almost has a fretless sound, doesn't it? Like Jaco Pastorius would like that pedal, I feel like. Ah. No, see, now I want to hear that pedal we just played before, because I think
like
we weren't hearing it. Yeah.
That's what we got to do. We got
to so here,
turn it down from the amp and up on the bass.
The white pedal. So here, let's go back to the white pedal. So this is the Canyon Climber right here. We're gonna do the white pedal next. Just turn yourself down.
Okay, turn down.
Output. Input.
Watch that beat.
Lordy,
Set
lordy.
you again. Shit, that beat will get you, boy.
Lordy, lordy. Here.
Now let's see how this sounds.
All right, try again.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let me turn this up.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Oh yeah. Very nice. Oh, I love that. So nice. Isn't that pedal nice, man? That's a mood. That's a mood. The White Pedal by Jext Telez, version 2.
Look how that sounds.
Oh.
It sound good. I
All
like
right.
how these pedals sound.
Okay, turn yourself. We're gonna do this the dizzy tone now back again.
Okay.
Just to hear it.
That's what it was. We didn't have it, you know.
Saturating the
Saturating,
volume.
right.
Yeah. So here I'm gonna start dimed out. 'Cause why not?
Okay. Wait, turn that down.
No, turn it all the way up because this has great. It stops when you stop. So if you so if you play, it goes when you stop. It has great gating. You know what gating is, like what noise gate.
Right.
In fact, I can make the gating better this way. So turn yourself all the way up. You have both. Yeah, there you go. Now turn yourself down on the thing. That's the trick.
Down.
Yes, sir. You have to use your amp as your volume with this. Sadly.
Down.
And then turn yourself all the way up on the bass.
Uh-huh.
That's the way to get the sound. You got to saturate that pedal. There you go. Has a nice bottom end too, doesn't it? Get some different sounds.
It's good for rock.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the Dizzy Tone by Jext Telez version 5. Now finally, the coup d'etat. This is we're gonna do a boost pedal. This is called the Range Lord by Jext Telez. This is like the Black Sabbath sound right here, or Brian May, or Deep Purple. This is very great for bass heavy sound here. So here you can turn yourself down.
Turn down again.
And then, now the other thing is you can use these pedals together in conjunction with each other. This is going to get you some fat low end right now. Best low end you ever get. If you turn, you gotta turn all the way up and then use your amp to turn down. Yeah. Hear that low end? That boost of the low end? Now here's a trick. I'm gonna unplug right now. So here. If you use them in conjunction with each other, you know, because this really will boost that signal. In fact, actually here, it's a little trick I do. Do like all the way up, and then I turn this barely on, then to play. Get like a very like tight sound. Now the sound of Hendrix and the sound of the Beatles, if they're having a jam session together or something. So if you turn down the fuzz here, turn everything else up.
Turn this up.
Then the fuzz goes through here.
Right.
So turn yourself all the way up on your bass, and then turn your amp down. And then I can do this trick again. So now I can put any fuzz through this pedal and get that duct, that cock-to-wah sound. And it's kind of like a fuzzy pop, you know. That's a mood right there. You can have a whole band using that sound, you know.
It's echo too.
Oh, I gotta. This into here. Ready? See how that sounds.
Yeah, that's that rock.
Yeah.
Rock, yeah.
That rock pedal, yeah.
Rock.
It's the Canyon Climber. Ooh, more wooden sound. John Erves. This has been a very informal jam session, just trying out these various pedals here. I guess I should put them all on the same surface here. But so starting with the Acme Audio Motown DI WB3, this direct box. What's your opinion of this direct box here? You played through it.
Sounds good.
You want to say it into the microphone?
Sounds good.
All right.
Changed my whole of my the style that I was playing. It changed a whole different style of me playing. It put it to a whole nother different level of playing.
And then you want, of all the things, you want to buy this, so the white pedal by Jext Telez.
Yeah, because that do it all.
Yeah, it does.
Once you plug it, do it all, and you can tune it about how I would want it tuned, either deeper or to like more like a guitar sound. So yeah, I would like that one.
This only costs a few $100s if you got the money, but it's worth it. It's for sale right now. They only made maybe about 100 more of these, and originally they only made 1,000, so there's probably maybe 1,100 in existence of this pedal. So you get yourself one. This is the next up we played this. You consider this a rock pedal, like the Jimi Hendrix, the Dizzy Tone by Jext Telez.
Yeah, more like rock.
This one is called the Canyon Climber 2 by Jext Telez, Jonathan Wilson's Canyon Climber. This one kind of has like that wooden sound here. I'll turn off. That's the sound of it right there.
Right.
Then you gotta turn your volume up, I think. Yeah. And then finally is this pedal right here.
Now, there we go.
The Jext Telez Range Lord Blue Tip Black Glass. Very fat pedal.
And bright.
Yeah.
More bright.
It's got that bottom end, yeah. Keep playing. Get another head. One, two, three, snap. Yeah. So really, these two together, actually these three together.
Back to rock.
Oh, that's why. There, now you hear it again. I had it on hipster instead of vanity. But the Canyon Climber 2 has sort of a wooden sound, very focused sound. Then it can do that as well to it. Kind of roll back that fizz. And that's just the volume right here. All right, so what do you think of the Canyon Climber 2? Kind of a rock, you said? All right, so in conclusion, final thoughts overall. You're sold on this. You really want to buy this. You like how tight this sounds, and these two are kind of rock pedals.
Right.
All right. And then, are you playing anywhere besides here in the market? Are you showing out on any stages
Showing
anywhere?
at parties, playing at parties.
Or you want to stay in the microphone?
Playing at parties.
Playing at parties. And do you have a social media? People can reach out to you and find you on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Cash App, Venmo. How do people support you online and find you?
Well, I give them my number and my card.
Okay. And if they Google John Erves, they can find you as well.
Right.
All right. And then here, while I got you here, just the final thing, I want to interview you, the man. You can keep playing. I love this. I like the vibe we got here. How'd you start playing music, Mr. John Erves?
Well, all through school, I played music all through school. Then I got a music teacher come to my house, show me how to play. Then I just been playing because I like to play since I was a kid.
And is this what you do for a living, or is this your passion, or both?
My passion.
And what would your dream position be? Like, what kind of music, what kind of band, if they're looking for a guy like you, what kind of band would you like to be in?
Rock, the jazz. Put jazz and
anything, sounds like.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Rock, jazz, that's
Anything.
just different vibes, everything.
Right.
You clearly you can play it all. You're not even looking. You're just like a natural
Right.
talent. You're gifted. And what advice? I mean, we're just talking earlier to a brand new musician here.
Right.
But what advice would you give to people watching at home? They're inspired by you. They want to be just like you. What advice would you give to them, starting musicians?
Got to play your scales and keep practicing.
Oh, just got to put the time in.
Yeah.
Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes permanent. The quality
Right.
of your practice informs the quality of your performance. Now, before I ask you for wisdom to leave the folks at home, anything you've learned from playing out here in Eastern Market, or any takeaways from being a street performer, busking out here in Detroit?
Just getting along with the people out here and playing around. I like the way the music make the people feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it bring, joy to them. So I like joy.
Yeah. Now, just to finish off. Oh, I like that.
It make it talk to you.
So, wisdom for the folks at home. Would you leave the folks watching at home with a piece of wisdom? Wisdom to take away from a musician artist such as yourself, Mr. John Erves. Wisdom for the folks at home.
Enjoy what you do and live like it's no tomorrow.
Amen. All right. Well, Mr. Erves, thank you very much for your patience and time. Look at you. You playing it. You remind me that one video of B.B. King. He breaks a string and he changes it. He keeps playing. You got that talent, Mr. John Erves. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Very well.
I'm gonna pack up.
Yeah, I like them paddles, man. Straight.
Yeah.
Sound good, don't it?
Yeah.
Different.